father.
And they were all popping each other.
Auntie, brother, yeah, bugged out. I ain't even look at that. I read Taylor. I ain't putting that shit.
Down trophy.
People under the stairs. So that's what that whole movie was about.
Brother and sister too.
Yeah. That was what that whole movie was about, man. It was about America, man. All right. And people under the stairs. And then you had the.
Damn, I don't think I ever saw that movie.
It's great.
I remember that movie. I just never saw it.
You would love it. You
I'm
watch
gonna have
it.
to go ahead and watch it.
You gotta
It
see
shows
that.
they own all the projects. They own the ghetto. They own the ghetto. Everybody was paying rent to them.
Yeah.
And they meantime, all their children had their brother and sister. They ended up retarded. When they ended up retarded, they just had them in the fucking
In the
basement.
basement.
They get just bugged out.
They were popping each other.
Yep. And they was filthy rich. Had all type of gold in there. Ving Rhames and food when they arrived there. All in the movie is a great movie.
All right, go ahead, bring
Yeah.
that scripture out.
This is,
Food?
Check that out.
You like the food?
You the fool.
This is a song of the three holy children. 1 and 8.
Perfect.
And thou didst deliver us into the hands of the lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of the Most High, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world.
Wow.
What the most who?
The most wicked in all the world.
Now we got the brother GMS Australia on. So you tell me the Edomites over there in Australia, they wicked?
Hell, hey, guess what? They just said that they're gonna fine and arrest anybody talking about Black Lives Matter in Australia.
Oh, shit.
Now you see, Toronto, Canada. They say he said shameful spewing, and he also made a good comment earlier. I forgot which one he had made. He said animal brothels be popping up in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
We have animal brothels.
Yeah. I know they have those sheep brothels.
Yep.
Orangutans.
You know, but you telling me in Australia, you telling me in America, you telling me all across the planet, there is all the Edomites are nothing but vile, wretched. Go look at Jeffrey was Epstein, and all the political actors and actresses and statesmen.
That's
and
why they got rid of him.
Yeah.
And decided to push this COVID because that shit was blowing wide open. That stuff was trying to. So COVID did it did a lot of things, man. It covered up, and you know, a whole. It was a mask. They still
Right now they can say even like America's officially down here now. It's officially in a recession. Right. Since February.
It was in a recession before that.
Right. So if they saying that, this is a horrible depression.
Right. It was before that because you got to remember, you had 12,000 stores closed in 2018, another 15,000 in 2019, and it was set for 15,000 to close this year, and that number jumped up to 25,000.
It was being retail apocalypse.
Yeah. So right. Yeah, 2019 was called the retail apocalypse, and it was supposed to continue in 2020.
Which it has.
But now everybody see, and it does, because they already said that 25,000 stores are not going to open or going to shut down this year, man.
Big time.
Right. Every night spot closed.
A lot of big ones, man. So it's over, man. And then plus, remember, when we first started, we talked about that 108 trillion lost in oil revenues. So they about to 108 trillion lost in oil revenues, man. So this place, they get ready to go to war, man.
Oh yeah.
And then you got this thing going on with Huawei and Trump with this calling this Chinese company a threat to national security, and for just because they have the most shares and control over the 5G shit, which America needs in order to compete with the rest of the world. And China got that shit on lock, man. But we got news for you Moabites, man. You're not going to be the next rulers, man.
That's big facts.
Hey,
Right?
shit. AMTV posted. Now, I went to this to find a video he posted, and I was willing to get it. While he was doing this, he posted 2 hours ago and said, sell stocks now.
Facts.
Even Boeing, it went up last week, and that shit started to go back down, man. That's a military stock.
Yep.
You know, this is the title of the other one I actually wanted. It says China New World Reserve Currency, Kim Jong-un lashes out at Trump. And this happened while we was here. He posted this one up, man. This shit's getting real, man.
Yeah.
Even this guy, he's scared. And Esau's been exposed, like it says, man. And what is that? Nahum, that shameful spewing on her back, that shameful spewing, man.
That's right.
Upon your glory.
Shameful, that's right.
We should have
And you know what? Bring that out now, brother. That piece of safety. Why? Because they've been pushing that everything's going to be okay. We're going to have a vaccination,
Right.
and blah blah blah, and it's not. It's not. And if you right, all these police reforms, you got all these police departments about to shut down.
Yeah, for the UN, yep.
And then on social media, this race thing is about to fucking explode, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, and and so that and I, like I said, the Ishmaelite today was like, there's gonna be a race war. And I was like, yeah, it is.
It was a Japanese family that was approached by an Edomite at their crib. He came to their door. And on their window, they got Black Lives Matter. He was pissed off. He's like, you're Japanese. Don't you know your history? And they was like, yes. Like, I'm Jewish. You know our history. All lives matter. Take it down. It's like, and the Japanese lady like, yes, Black lives matter. Like, it gotta count. Like, in order for all lives to matter, Black lives gotta matter too, basically. And Esau was pissed off, like ready to put her to death, man.
Man, see, when he said, "Don't you know our history?" She should have been like, "Yeah, you bombed us,
Bombed the shit out of
right? You dropped fucking
That's the
hydrogen
funny thing.
bombs
Oh,
on
like,
us."
Yeah,
asked
you
that.
stole somebody else's race. Of course.
Yeah,
I
she'd
know.
be like, "Yeah, you're running around the world pretending to be somebody you're not." Yeah.
We know all about it. You claim to be the only Semitic people.
Right.
Now Esau, and then that's another thing, man. Esau's losing his goddamn mind. These bushwhackers, all right, because the fucking NASCAR thing, they can't hold up the Confederate flag at the NASCAR thing, but they got to do the Black Lives Matter shit in the street, man. Hey, this is coming into a great time with these race wars, man.
And that's why the scripture says,
And then, no, real quick, this one, I forget his name, but a professional NASCAR driver, he was like a champ. Yeah, he just dropped out through NASCAR. He said, I don't want to drive no more because I see where NASCAR is headed. He can't be a goddamn bushwhacker no more, man.
NASCAR getting woke.
And he ain't won shit.
Right.
But the fact that he's dropping out because of the Black Lives Matter shit, this the only shine he getting.
Yeah.
He ain't getting no
He
shine
ain't even
behind
no
the
real
wheel.
fucking athlete, man. The car do all
Yep,
the work, man.
that's
You
right, he ain't
really
doing
do
shit.
Nobody watches
Nah,
fucking NASCAR, man. Alright?
Esau's feeling like a victim now, man. And that's the thing. Esau's gonna try to play this victim card, man. Hey, the real victims are right in front of you, man. The real victims are the children of Israel,
Man,
man.
that's what I call them, the victim villains. The victim villains, man. That's exactly what Esau is. You the real villain pretending to be the victim.
That's what the scriptures say. He's coming as a sheep, but a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's gonna play you that smooth, buttery talk. He's gonna tell you all the things. Yes, I've never in my life have I seen reporters talking on black issues the way they're doing now. Yes, and there's unfair finances and education system. It's the food deserts now and the cities and the urban areas. We have this and we really need to change this. That's all talk, man. That's all they ever fucking do is talk. But now they're talking like they really give a fuck. No, they're just to put your niggas back to sleep.
Setting up the okey doke.
And to give you another stimulus. And the next stimulus they give after this stimulus. No, hold on. The next stimulus after this one, most likely, is going to be attached to that goddamn chip. They giving us free money right now to give you a setup. So look, we'll give you another one, but this one's going to have to be a chip that's going to have to go into your hand. And then we're going to put, matter of fact, we're going to double it. It's going to be $5,000. You know, and you know how many niggas going to go take that chip?
Hey, that's
all
the
2/3 of them.
that's the old Rome. When you watch,
with the spread of this second round of the disease,
Yes.
all right, people are gonna be so afraid they're gonna run to it because why? You're destroying your immune system. You compromise your immune system by wearing these masks all the damn time. And you had one country. I'm trying to remember what country came out. Oh, Norway. I think it was the scientists in Norway said there's no need for a vaccination. Natural immunities are kicking in, and so there's no need for it.
Even the CPR shit, they said it's okay to do CPR. The mortality rate is less than 0.01%.
Yeah.
So it says okay to do CPR. Don't worry about coronavirus. You can do the CPR and save a life.
yeah.
Fauci said the same thing you said, that basically your body heals itself. And then he came out in another interview and said, "Oh yeah, but we still want you to take the vaccination because."
Right.
Well, he also because he speaks with a forked tongue, a double tongue, just like Gad used to say. There's also a video clip of Fauci admitting that constricting your
mags,
respiratory destroys your immune system.
That's right.
But then he turns around and starts pushing wear a mask.
Yep.
So yeah, he's a damn devil, man.
Hey, Dr. Buttar been cutting up. I mean, he been exposed.
I was just about to,
Man, he been exposed the shit out of Esau Edom. And it's beautiful because guess what? Niggas not watching.
Yeah.
Niggas straight up 2/3 niggas. You know what they doing? They watching reruns of goddamn NBA. They watching reruns. On the motherfucking TV, all the things on TV. It's nothing but reruns.
Reruns of football, basketball, and baseball.
Right.
They
Man,
watching that
right.
Michael Jordan stuff.
Right, niggas sparked up the Jordan LeBron debate. They sparked that. Hey, a nigga got shot over the Jordan and LeBron
That's
debate.
not a Jordan nigga
friend,
that
bro.
got shot. Dumb nigga.
Niggas are reliving their pastime, man. If you
That
take
shit funny.
you take a trip out west, hey, what's that park out there out west?
Garfield Park.
It's all full up with cars. South Chicago.
Yes, sir.
This is like the '90s for niggas again, man. They got time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even in Linwood they was
Yep.
having a big ass block party.
Oh man, yeah.
Even in Iowa they was
Island.
having a damn block party. I put the damn book in. They
What?
just having block
They
parties.
filled the
everywhere.
whole goddamn Blue Island
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
man.
Des Moines.
But the scriptures say
Nigga.
evil should still grow up on the earth, man.
Facts.
Hey, World War III is we have. Hey, if Esau can afford to give you money, which it's like you ever play one of them games where it's like you know how like you run out of credits, but in 24 hours your credits refresh. That's how it's gonna be. But you niggas are gonna have to get this chip, man. Esau's gonna keep this stimulus shit may not end. He's gonna
That's
keep
what
doing
they-
it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's-
see, the thing is that Esau don't give anything for free, man. He's
That's
got
right.
an ulterior
That's right.
motive,
Yeah.
motive to this, and he's just gonna turn around and tax you on the back end.
That's right.
Well, you know,
And,
he ain't
and,
giving you
and
no
if he does, what's the scripture say? If he do it, you're right. If he do it something good, he do it unwillingly because it's an ulterior motive. The money that they're giving you with these stimuluses are to get you used to getting a handout, so they can set you up for the chip.
They're gonna
For
bring you up.
example, what you just said is they be doing it unwillingly. Matter of fact,
I
get
got
that
it.
big up.
This
Get
is
that real quick, then I make a mistake.
This is Sirach 14:6. Sirach 14:7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness.
There you go. So just like the perfect example of that are the laws that were established for bankruptcy. Bankruptcy, Esau would go bankrupt, keep all his house, his business, change it under another name, and keep it all going. And they were doing that and that whole sort of thing, or get all their debts paid off, keep their house and their home. And they were doing that for decade after decade after decade. As soon as Jake started doing it, they changed the laws.
Yep.
All right, that's right. They started making it more difficult to do it, man. And Jake got wind of, damn, what you got to keep your house and your car. But damn, I need to do it. When Jake started doing it, they was like, nope, cut this.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, GMS Australia said they throwing free money to us like it ain't nothing, but people still losing jobs and shit. So they're doing the same
The
thing
same
over
thing
here.
is happening on
Oh, we're letting you know
man.
that this is a world one government. This is that peace and safety, and that the so-called New World Order, which is Esau Edom system, is runs the world, right? To make the, I'm just saying, every single country they're giving stimulus
It's
checks.
the reset.
Yeah.
It's time for the reset.
Yep, there you go.
Not only, of course, it's happening because China's getting a digital yuan, which is forcing America to get the digital dollar, but the Fed has already said we have to reset this banking system.
Yep.
So, of course, China's doing it because the Fed is the one that told China, what was it, 3 years ago, to strengthen their yuan, which is why they devalued it so they could get more exports and stuff. All right, the Fed was always behind this shit, always behind boosting China up. All right, so China could think to be the next big thing like America was, man. Because Esau was in control at the end of the day.
I got
Right, and then people
I
gonna
got
find
one
out the
back you up.
feds was never for America. It ain't got nothing to do with
Let me
America.
back you up.
They just ruling your dumb ass and taxing you to use their money.
I got this, the other one, 1 Thessalonians 5, I'm going to start at 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Wait a minute, it comes how?
As a thief in the night.
So that means it's gonna catch you off guard. Right now, people think these riots and shit, they're used to this shit. Why? Because they had one with Trayvon Martin. Oh, they had one with Eric Gardner. Oh, they had one with Rodney King. Oh, they had one with So Back to Bam. Niggas, they get moved and they go back to work, go back to earth and come down and they just back regular as we know it. You see the stores, windows being darkened like a motherfucker. How many stores and it's all boarded up, blacked out. You know what I'm saying? And how many businesses are failing right in your face? How many of the famines are increasing all over the place? All over the place, not all over the world, with the locusts and so forth. What about the earthquakes? What about the blood moons and the signs in the heavens? The Lord is showing all these things and speeding them up. 2020 has never been a year in my life 46 years, like 2020, where it's been one thing after another big, major, earth-shattering shit. Right?
It's only in June.
Hey, I want you to go on the internet, brother, and try to find this image right here. Black, only white lives matter.
Black.
Mud beasts, lives don't matter.
Yeah,
Black lives don't matter.
They took the camera screen. We only have audio.
Oh, they took that down?
The screenshot wasn't working either?
Yeah, and all these Edomites are wearing that they're all wearing that
Kente cloth.
No, these Edomites are all wearing that Confederate shit and all that German shit, you know.
Oh, the swastika.
Yeah, all that type of shit. All that red power shit.
Yeah, they show exactly red power. Because they're the devil, man. Like the apostles been saying for years. The devil gonna show you his true horns in a minute, man. And we living in them times now, man. You know, your so-called white friend that shook your hand at the job about to pull that motherfucking sword out.
Oh yeah.
It's all acting, man.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of actors.
It's all an act, man.
They being pushed into that corner, man, because Esau knows, man. If you listen to like some of these clan members talk, they'll somewhat speak the truth. Where they say like, yeah, we know in 10 years we'll be outbred. We know our women will be with these guys. And then now, you know what? It's just like that movie, The Platform, man. You Edomites who are doing good aren't doing as good as anymore. You're living off credit. You know what I mean? Your wife is out here clapping Raul at the job. You all are failing in your own kingdom, man.
I was gonna say an even better movie, Falling Down.
I was about to,
It's
man.
almost it's more so like falling down. Like Esau, he's getting in that spirit to where he about to snap because he's seeing his downfall.
Yeah.
He's seeing that shit.
Yeah, that movie was all about a disgruntled Edomite.
A disgruntled Edomite.
1 Thessalonians 5:3 now. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
That's how it is for Jake right now. Cause Jake is living.
Yeah. Oh, Yasharala said the audio gone.
Yeah,
They hate like that.
That's internet ain't gonna be up to wrong.
But since we still recording,
Hey, but see,
We still up.
It's a shame.
we still recording though.
This
that's
one,
fine, man.
this one's still going, so we're gonna keep going for a little bit more. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, but Jake is hey, I talked to a lot of Jake and they saying like, man, I'm making more money now sitting at home than I was working. Like
I've heard that so much from
Jake-
people. I feel like a bum going to work, man.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you right now, shit. Sorry, brother.
Jake actually is looking at this as a good thing, man. Jake is actually because even the shit that they looted, Jake don't own those businesses, man. So the Jake isn't really taking L's like that, but Jake is looking at this as a good thing, man. So that's why these things are gonna creep up on them, man. They're not looking for Esau.
Well, except for the ones who help participate in the destruction of the stores in their own neighborhoods and make it so now they don't even have a store to go get food from. Right? Your dumb ass.
Hey, that's why that MLD or whatever the Spanish nigga he said, I don't care if your sister ain't got tampons. Y'all come on our hood, y'all better not come on our hood with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Which is reasonable, you know.
Yeah,
But
that's going off.
I mean he was going off, but you know that BLM shit, it ain't righteous,
That
man.
ain't what he was saying though. He said no black person come through there for nothing.
Oh well, he
even
well
said
he going
Latin
off.
folks. He even said he was just being a nigga.
Yeah, he was being a
He was
nigga.
being a
Hey,
fucking
but because
nigga.
niggas found a opening to steal and they found an
Mhm.
opening to gang. All this
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter stuff, what you said, Benji?
Said exactly.
Yeah, but all this Black Lives Matter and all it, it's just a conundrum of folly, man.
Yeah.
And it's just an opening of wickedness, man. And the Most High gonna make every single one of you niggas, all 12 tribes, pay for it, man.
Yeah.
Cause you, that's
And we can't wait.
Con, that's just like a proverb.
We're probably the only people that are happy right now. One of my longtime clients, your fan, she back at home living in her parents' basements in Seattle.
Perfect.
She couldn't afford to live here anymore.
They
Welcome
going hard in
home.
Seattle. That was the worst place to
Battle
go.
in Seattle.
Her parents live out way out the burbs, away from everything, you know, in a big luxury ass home. But nevertheless, she couldn't afford to live here anymore. She couldn't afford to live on her own anymore. She was forced with all her education, all those degrees. She had to take herself back to her mother and father's basement. And guess what? Her married sister may have to join her in the other section of the basement.
Oh.
They're not doing too well either.
Man, that's her and her husband. Then.
All right?
I got
That's
three
fucked up. Go ahead.
This
I
is
got one
how
after you.
Matthew- Going to back to what Murph said, man, because at the end of the day, this judgment's coming in all 12 tribes. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets, and stonest them which are sent to thee. How often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathereth her chicken under her wings, and ye would not. And like they hate him that speaketh uprightly. So because they hate her, hey man, look, all this judgment's gonna come because the Heavenly Father ordained it, man. In 2nd Ezra chapter 15, it says that he will require thy blood from among thee, man. So guess what, man? This place is gonna get that mass judgment. Why? Because at the end of the day, only the righteous are seeking for the signs that are showing us that the Messiah is coming back, man. So fuck anybody else that ain't with the truth, because at the end of the day, shit, hey, it says the righteous shall scarcely be saved.
Hey, I got it right here. Hey, let me bring this out real quick, man. Hey, this is well, it's two of them. Let's say that one in Peter. But this is Proverbs 11 and 31. The precept to it, it says, "Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth much more than wicked in the sinner."
That's right.
Hey, that's numbers 35 and 33. All the righteous blood from Abel, from Zechariah the son of Berechias. Hey, listen, and I got into an argument with this fucking Black Lives. The bitch had Black Lives Matter on her fucking page on this fucking dating site. Big nigga woman with an afro and shit. You know those motherfuckers, right?
Right.
And then it says keep abortion safe. Black Lives Matter.
That's the spirit. Hey, before you even said it, Ariala said it on this.
Yeah.
Though. He said with
Yeah.
abortions.
He in the
There
spirit.
you go.
Hey, Black Lives
She
Matter.
had an abortion.
Right.
Her sister had an abortion.
Mm-hmm.
All her friends from college had an
Yep.
abortion.
She the baby out her mama abortion.
And she a borderline lesbian.
Right.
Right.
So
Cause she taking licks and dick. Right. Look, man. Look, this is Amos 5 and 10, man.
Bull dang
It says they hate him that rebuke him in the
Yep.
gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly, man. And we're the main people that are speaking uprightly, man. Not these celebrities, not Jordan B, whatever his name is. Not Ice Cube.
That nigga Ice Cube.
Not
Fantasia.
Not Fantasia.
not Boyega.
None of them, man.
Not none of these.
The only people that are speaking. Matter of fact, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, brother. You got something, Elder? Give me that, and I will give you fame. I will give you a name and fame. All right, in the places where you were shamed, roughly paraphrase. Give me that scripture, because your real celebrities are the men of the great millstone and the other Israelite brothers that are teaching the life's
Right.
Hey, celebrity over.
We are the
Right.
prize.
Icons.
Right.
Right,
When it
and
comes down
that's
to
something that these women gonna have to come to. These
We
women
already
that
got
ain't
it.
with it,
That's a fact.
all right, the ones that's not with it, they gonna have to come to that very
Yeah.
rough understanding, man. That the men of the Lord are the true celebrities and the true prize here on earth.
That's
Yeah.
Right, and if you're a woman, all right, and you had the pleasure of being the wife of one of these men, right? And you did something to the point where he had to put you away, or you left him, or did some stupid shit like that. There's gonna be some horrific regret and payment coming to you, right?
Yeah, and I can make you a celebrity overnight.
And you know what? That's a topic that a lot of women don't want to hear, and some simp men. Okay?
A lot of simp ass niggas. Fix that. A lot of salaki.
No, probably the half of
bitch
the,
ass niggas.
right. I would say half of them is that way. At
God.
least.
Hey, we
Moving
talked
nice
about it
level.
in the car, man. We wasn't listening to that bitch ass shit. Me and Shikari rolled past a nigga, he was bumping that tank. Baby, I deserve for you to say. No, that nigga, that one was even better than this. That nigga gonna say some, baby, I deserve for you to say, yes, sir, I cheated on you.
Bald head
What type
bitch
of-
in the video
what type
too.
of nigga think about that, man?
You know what?
What type of nigga?
Hey,
These
hey,
niggas weak,
hey, the
man.
weak niggas like that deserve death, man.
What type of
Go ahead
nigga-
and bring out your scripture, yo.
Yeah, he threw. Oh, I got that.
I got that
just had the
Zephaniah
one.
for you right
Yeah,
quick.
Con, get that.
Go ahead.
This that,
I wanted that one to be last.
Come.
Well, I got
Shit.
I have one before that.
Well, bring that out, brother. Oh yeah, we never did bring out that lamentation.
Yeah, I
right?
told you.
Cause this going back to that Esau, man. This
First Maccabees chapter 2, verse 62. It says, "Fear not then the words of a sinful man,
Perfect.
for his glory shall be done
Dug
in
in
worms.
worms.
Today he shall be lifted up, and tomorrow he shall not be found, because he is returned into his dust,
He's
and his
not
thoughts
found.
come to nothing."
He's gonna be
Man.
returned to
Man.
nothing.
That does.
That's why the Lord said that He's gonna
That
return
was second
his dung like
First
perish
Maccabees
like
2.
his own doo doo.
Dung.
You know what I'm saying? As his own dung. Lord, that's the end result for you, Esau. You're gonna be fertilizer. Right?
Right. You
Then
know,
you'll find
they
yourself a
say
purpose.
R.I.P.
That's right.
switching up
Yep.
daisies, man.
Beneficial mulch.
All right.
And trust me, if the brothers meditate on enough terror where there will be a lot of mulch in the kingdom. Eat fresh mulch for sale.
You gotta replenish our land, they fucked up. Shit.
This shit is gonna be unreal for you assholes, man. Hey, like how it was unreal for us on this side, it's gonna be unreal for you assholes, man.
That's right.
Right.
You know
waking
what?
up to
When you
a
think
nightmare,
about
man.
when you think about being confined in a small crevice,
Man.
all right, head first with only your feet out in the dark, all right, you know, and on water, with piss and shit running over you, bugs and rats running all over you, and you think about the Jake that's claustrophobic. The lucky ones, their head was out, right? But you stuck into that dark in your head. You can't see nothing. You can't move. You chained down.
Piss, shit,
You know.
farts.
And
You know,
when
you vomiting because
so
of
if you,
the waves.
so right, and especially if you've never been on the water before. So when you think about that whole experience and how
The heat.
if you really can put the heat, if you really can put your mind to just think how horrific that would be, man.
That's right.
Right. As a matter of fact, to be claustrophobic, to feel that way, it's almost like when you're getting choked and you can't stop the choke.
That's right.
I can't breathe.
That's
All right.
right. That's right.
And so if you've never been in a situation like that, all right,
That's right.
and but to think that our people had to endure that, you know, for so long and over again,
And we all do.
and think that is what's coming for you, because what's coming for you is going to be way worse, 1,000 times
Double.
worse.
That's right.
That's right.
Right?
Double trouble.
But let's finish those last scriptures. Break them on out.
Hey, this is Lamentations 4 in verse 21.
Perfect.
It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Right?
Thou shalt be naked, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
And we're seeing that.
He will discover thy sins."
Oh yeah, it's coming on you, man.
Man,
Like I
it's
said,
exposed.
the day is going to come. Like I said, it's going to be a very bad thing to be an Edomite.
That's right.
And you ain't gonna be able to hide behind that false title of white anymore.
That's right.
Next one.
Hey,
It's Zephaniah chapter 3, verse
I want that to
19.
be last.
like I just say one quick thing, that curse of Cain, man. When the Lord takes away that hedge from you all, man, it's gonna be.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
He's doing it.
That's what we
That's
waiting
That's why
for.
they've been exposed.
That's what they statues going down.
Hey,
They cops are getting fired. They losing their jobs. Karens are
I
getting
was
fired all
about
over
to say
the place.
Karens and all those.
Okay.
even the news is calling them Karens. Even Esau News is calling them Karens.
Karens and Amy's or whatever the hell that shit is.
It's white shaming. They call it, hey, it's white shaming.
They should
man.
be. They should be.
Ooh.
If they ungodly fathers, they should be reproached, man.
That's right.
As a dream when it awakens, surely when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. That image is getting torn the fuck
They should not
down.
be able to hide themselves.
Yep.
They're greatly despised.
I got it. I got it. This is Obadiah verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
That means small in number because y'all mostly homosexuals ain't fucking any goddamn way.
And
And
the
you're
opioids.
small and opioids and meth and all that shit too. And but and small as you got it, brother. Insignificant as everybody's seeing that you are nothing. But is that the guy that they, in Isaiah 14 they narrowly look upon and said that shook the kingdoms? You're now starting. You're exposed. You're the main culprit of all the world's problems, and everybody's starting to point the finger at you.
And you're starting to hear people say that.
That's right.
You're actually starting to hear people say that.
It's happening.
Even their own women. But go ahead.
It says, thou art greatly despised.
Ooh, how despised?
greatly.
Man, motherfuckers hate you. I went to Europe and motherfuckers like, you where are you from? I'm like, America. They was like, did you vote for Bush? I'm like, hell no. Okay, then you're cool. Then motherfuckers hate America, man. Esau hates Esau. Like if you're American, they hate you.
Yeah.
If you watch the movie that Die Hard with Samuel L. Jackson was in that, he was Bruce Willis. Not Salaki. I think it was
He
it
was
Bruce?
in the third one. He was in the third one.
He was in the third one, right?
Samuel Jackson was
Yeah, he was in the third one, and he said he had a French dude. He said I want to be like an American. I want to kill without any reason. And then later in the movie, he's like he said I'll never be like you. I'll never be able to kill with no reason, without any cause, heartlessly. I guess I'll never be like you.
Yep.
He said it, bro.
Yeah.
But he was being sarcastic. The movie was sarcastic as fuck, man.
Hey, but like they say, hey, art imitates life, man. That's predictive programming, man. You know, that's the media.
Cause that's Esau. Like, look, man. Oh shit, we can go into Calvinist right now. When you go into the history of John Calvin, he was competing with some other dude, and the dude made a peace treaty with him. He was like, yeah, it's cool. He probably was like cooking him some eggs and shit. Like, yeah, I'm down with Calvinism. John Calvinism still had his ass killed, man.
Hey, this is Jeremiah 51:35 from Fear Yahweh. Fear Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai.
Juice.
Jeremiah 51:35. The violence done to me and to my flesh be upon Babylon. Shall the inhabitant of Zion say, and my blood upon the inhabitants of Chaldea shall Jerusalem say. All right. That's the intent of the Father. All right.
Right.
You all put your foot in our ass. You are you all still putting your foot in our ass, man. We waking up right now. Let's go to do certain things. Still can't do motherfucking certain things. Want to go here, go there. Esau's took everything from us, man.
You can't raise your children, man.
Nope.
That's right.
You can't be a man.
It ain't even about right. You can't be a man.
fucking
son.
man.
Yeah, toxic masculinity.
Man.
But you finish your scripture, brother.
This is Ezekiel 34 and 16. I will seek that which was lost and bring again that which was driven away, and will bind up that which was broken, and will strengthen that which was sick.
There you go.
But I will destroy the fat.
And only people who are sick is us, man. We don't have a heritage, our culture. We're walking around here. The Lord said in Isaiah, the first chapter, that we are like putrefying swords. We're revolted and gone. We're sick. All right, we need that health. And this is the health. This truth, and the righteous are coming to it, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, but I will destroy the fat and the strong.
There you go.
I will feed them with judgment.
Right, and fatness is synonymous with wealth and riches. So
That's
they're
right.
gonna be, but the real wealth and the real people about to be raised up. Go ahead.
Mama Gushah.
Go ahead.
Here's Isaiah 10 and 15. Shall the axe boast itself against him that heweth therewith? Or shall the saw magnify against him that shaketh it? As if the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up? Or as if the staff should lift up itself as if it were wood? Because you have been a weapon in the Lord's hand. Or you've been the golden cup in the Lord's hand and got the nation drunk. All right? The Lord gave you the wisdom to get everybody in bed with you, right? Here's the point. Therefore shall the Lord of hosts, send among his fat ones leanness. Therefore shall the Lord of hosts, send among his fat ones leanness, and under his glory he shall kindle a burning like the burning of a fire.
Right.
And the light of Israel shall be for a fire,
Right.
and his holy one for a flame. And it shall burn and devour his thorns and his briars in one day. And who's the light of Israel? How about Shem Yahushai, man?
That's right.
And guess what? He's put that light into his holy men. All right, and that goes to that fame that's coming. Esau's stock is going down. Even Christopher Green say, sell your stocks. Meanwhile,
right.
our stock is finna go up.
That's
Jacob
right.
and goat milk, all type of shit.
Right.
The best bread.
We have abundance.
That's right.
And we have vindication, man. We got every time the Most High does another thing to fuck this place up, the hope that we have in Yahushai increases, man.
And it is vindication because
right.
we've been telling you these things.
Righteous
And you
vindication.
scoffed and you talk shit. Bring out this scripture, brother. We gonna that's it.
This Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame, in every land where they have been put to shame.
And where?
In every land that they have been
That's
put
right.
So
to
we've
shame.
been scattered
all over the world, man.
That's right.
All right, so like the brother said, Esau's on the decline. He's the end of the world, and we on the come up. All right, so with that, we're gonna give all praises, glory, and honor unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash,
Wa Abba
Abba Babal.
For no reason.
heat. That's why they hate us.
Heat.
Man, they hit my motherfucking channel.